Hello everyone, thanks for watching this video. And I think most of you have already seen the last 3 videos talking about the Batman the animated series collection, including the figures, Batcave and Batmobile. And come up, this video is actually sort of a bonus video for some review of the figures coming up from Batman EXP Extreme Power series. And I think when you look at the design of Batman and Robin, it really gives you the feeling of the from the design of animated series. Of course, it's the new design coming up. And so let's see Batman first. Now for Batman, this is the classical design for Batman gear with the color gray in color. And if you look at the weapons, it actually come up with sort of a gun, and Batman can actually hold up the gun like this on the hand. And what actually happened is there's also provided with 3 different type of the missiles. Now, and you put the weapon, the missile, one of them each time, and you will hold like this. And if you press the button here, it shoots. Another weapon, and one more. Now, if you look at the missile gun, for the button, you can see actually is showing up the effect of the hologram, and you can see 2 different design of the Batman side in different color. And also we can actually have a look at for the Batman figure. It has the multiple joint, which not just the shoulder but also about the elbows, and also not just the hip but also the knees, so that can provide more higher range for the posture of Batman figure. Okay, coming up next is Robin. Now if you look at Robin, I actually like the design of this Robin better than the design of Robin in Batman animated series. The head looks a bit bigger than the usual ratio, but that makes the whole design looks good. But for Robin, you can see the joint is only mainly around the shoulder and not even the hip or the knees. But you can turn Robin in different direction, and it also, because I think the figure design make it hard to stand by itself, so they come up with a specific stand for Robin with the shape of the shoes on the stand, so you can actually fit on the stand and stand very secure. Now for Robin, it also come up with the special weapon, and this special weapon also with the similar design and you of the hologram. So if you change in different angles, you will see Robin and the Batman side. And this what we call the weapon shooter. It has 2 parts to play. First part, if you press the button, it will open up. And for the missile, there's a button on the side, and if you press, that will shoot. But on the other side, I just found out it just pretend to be playable. But in fact, there's no button or anything on the other side. You can shoot it up. But anyway, it still looks very good design with the hologram. I like this. Okay, let's put back the missiles first. Which way? Yes, it should be here. Now, when you look at weapon, turn it around, you can see there's a hole there. You can actually put the weapon shooter attached to the back like this. But I think because the stand is there, so you can hold it up. And in fact, there's a little hole here, so you don't need to throw the cloth up, but actually can put the lodge through the hole, and then put it like this. Yeah. Oop. Not easy, huh? So here is the full gear in the proper posture of Robin. I think it looks very smart and good looking. Of course, if we are collecting Batman figures, we will all understand the production company will non-stop putting the figures of Batman in different versions with different color. And here are two more Batman variation. Now come up this one. It still looks okay because the color of the Batman gear is remaining the classical color with gray color. But the weapon for this version has different. It has what we call the missile shooter. And what you will do is you need to put it through the head of Batman and just up like this. Can Batman really carry a heavy stuff like this? I don't know. Now, and when you get ready, this weapon here has a circular notch here, and what you do is just turn it around, keep turning, and the missile will shoot out one by one. Okay, the one next to it is, yes, Mr. Bruce Wayne, and you can see the face of Bruce. And also how you do is you just dress up the gear, you put the mask on and the arm protectors. And there will be a two weapon provided, but it's just supposed for Batman to hold on the hand like this. And also the belt, you can put it on and off. And so the next one to show up is Joker. Now for this Joker, I really like the color. It's so bright, green, purple, and orange. Now for the joints of this figure, not too bad, because apart from the shoulder, the elbow can also move, and the head, and you can also turn the body to either side. The hip, except there's no knee joint. And for the weapon, it is a huge hammer. And on either side of the hammer, there's the spike coming up. And you can press it on both sides like this. Well, let's launch the missiles first. And everyone will see. If you press the button, it shoots the missiles. And you can also put the huge hammer to Joker's hand to hold like this. But I think the design is not very stable for it to stand. But if you look at the bottoms of the feet, there's still the hole. You can try to get any stand to help Joker to stand properly. Now, remember the name of this production line? It's called Batman EXP Extreme Power. And I think the production company has the ambition, not just doing the Batman animated figures, but they are actually planning to produce the whole Justice League figures. And that's why I found this Green Lantern. You can see the design of the Green Lantern is exactly the same major design of other Batman figures, and the packing is also showing up Extreme EXP Extreme Power title. But thereafter, I cannot actually find out any more Justice League hero design in this line. So I think eventually, after Green Lantern, they stop produce more figures. But anyway, I think that is a very good design worth to show everyone in this bonus video. Now, as this video is called the bonus, so there's so many Batman figures, of course, but these two are actually, I think it worth to show up here. It's actually the design from Dark Knight Returns, Robin and Batman. And I like this because if you look at Batman design, Batman is put on weight and Robin is much thinner and shorter. And both of the figures come up with their own weapon. Okay. Now, the design for these two figures is a bit special. I think the producer is trying to make the figures with more flexible, so that we can try to make the posture of the figures which similar to the screen you can see in comics. Now, apart from the shoulder joint and the elbow and the hips, there's extra joint on the upper part of the thigh, so you can actually turn the foot on either side, and also more flexible to the knees, and also the toes on both feet is bending upwards, so you can actually make the posture like this. And Robin is on his own to show up the posture. And if you look at this, is that familiar with certain picture you've seen before? And thank you for watching this video today. And I hope you will enjoy all those figures. And I will also continue to show up more toys from my collection, and I hope you will like it. Bye bye.